Oh, shit. What's going on, guys? Today I'm working on my Honda Accord 06. Recently I was driving and the actual whole button for my shift knob here just disintegrated, and I mean, it just completely fell apart. As you could see, there's still a piece in there, and the only way I got it home was to actually stick my finger in there and push this metal down to actually be able to shift back and forth. So today I'm going to be putting a new button in. I guess this is a very common problem in these Honda Accords. It happens all the time. I don't know if they had a problem with the plastics, but yeah, today I'm going to be installing the new one. First, there's two Phillips screws on the front of here. If you can't get to them, if you don't have a short screwdriver, turn the car on. Don't start it. Just put it, ignition on. Press down on your brake. Press down here on this metal. Scoot this all the way back to D, and you'll have a little bit more room to get in there with the screwdriver. Once you have it removed, you're going to want to remove the whole knob. The knob's going to come off just like that. That's what you're going to be left with. And you're going to be left with this. That's that. Now, once you have that out, what you want to do is take this front cover off here. And how are you going to do that is easily pry along the edges here. If it doesn't come off, stick your flathead screwdriver or whatever you're prying it up with in another spot. This is very brittle. It's just a very thin piece of plastic. Take your time removing this cover on this side. What it looks like once you have it removed. It's like that. Make sure the inside is completely cleaned. It has to be 100% cleaned. Everything in the grooves here on the front and back has to be clean, or the shifter will not work properly. Again, take a flashlight, make sure it's completely cleaned on the inside. Once you have that off, and you have your new button here, let me grab my button, or shift knob. Okay, there it is. Now the spring is going to go on the left. So the spring is going to go towards the front of the car. Okay, as you could see here, right down in there, that's where the spring is going to sit on that little nipple. Okay, right in there, you could see where the spring sits, right? So you want to put your spring down in there, just like that. And it goes in there. There you go. And when it's mounted properly, it's going to come back towards you, up like that, if the spring is working correctly. That's that, okay? If it's not, if it's too hard to push in, you got it in the wrong way. Also, it's kind of tapered off. You want the taper to go towards the bottom of the floorboard of the car, just like that. Okay, once you have that, you're going to install the plastic back on there. So once you have everything in there, the plastic face goes back on. Make sure your button is still functioning properly, that it's popping back up. Put it back on your shift knob or gear selector. And before you go screwing anything down, turn your keys on, turn your ignition on, press on your brake, and make sure that you're able to get it in and out of gear. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's a very easy fix. Don't forget to put your screws back in. See you on the next video.